Please stand for the presentation of colors. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. Welcome, family, friends, teachers, and graduates to the 2024 graduation ceremony. I am Morgan Knight, and I am more than honored to be speaking to the wonderful class of 2024 on this joyous day. Graduates, how we feeling? How we feeling? All right. Now, I would like to ask my classmates, how will we remember these years? Just 4 years ago, we were in our beds joining a Google Meet for freshman year. Some of us were awake and others not so much. We now remember freshman year by the awkwardness of it all, but we did our best with what we had during a pandemic. Sophomore year, we finally came into high school. For some of us, it was nerve-wracking, and for our other friends, it was very exciting. For many, that's when we started taking our sports seriously and we started to figure out things we liked or disliked. As a sophomore, we got to look what was behind us, but also watched our futures ahead. For the first time, we got attached to our older friends in school and had to let them go before our eyes. That's the beauty of 10th grade, because it's right in the middle. Then there's junior year. You're so close to the end of high school that you think you have it all figured out. It's a life-changing year to say the least. It's the beginning of thinking about your future. One day you have to start looking for colleges and careers you want to pursue, and you start taking things like the SATs and the ACTs. In a way, you shed off a year of your childhood and seek independence at new heights. How will we remember these years? And finally, there's senior year. It's the year you have to make everything count because you know how fast it will all go by. This year, after every event, like the senior picnic or prom or academic signing day, we got to look back at all the memories we made. This year, we came, saw, and spent a bag along the way, but it was all worth it. As we stand here today at the finish line, I would like to say that this is only our beginning, and we must create our own world. We will face challenges, but we must fight on and strive to be great. Remember to keep an open mind about the world and know that love is constantly flowing. One day, these memories of high school will fade into our subconscious, but the actions will forever echo the times we had at Eagles Landing. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and let these memories bring us together today. Thank you. I'll now be introducing Mary Rozier. Today. Are you guys ready to graduate? So you think you're pretty. So you think you're smart. So you think you all that. Yes, I am. And I'm a child of the Most High. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. Today, as we stand on the brink of what's next, it's paramount to acknowledge not just our achievements, but also the adversities that have shaped us. I stand before you as someone who has had perfect attendance since kindergarten, straight A's, thousands of hours of community service, and is attending the University of Pennsylvania, a prestigious Ivy League institution. But this isn't just a story of triumph. It's a testimony of resilience. For years, I carried the pain and burden of being bullied. I was mocked, isolated, and told repeatedly that I did not belong. I stand on the words that say, "No weapons that formed against me shall prosper." And as should you. The trials I faced did not break me. They made me stronger and more determined to succeed. Today, I am not just here to give you an inspirational speech. I'm here to speak the truth. The truth that our journey will have battles, both big and small. And yet here we are. We've made it, not in spite of these challenges, but because of them. So for those of you who have been ridiculed, so for those of you who have been talked about, I stand here as an example. If you keep the faith and never give up, you too can make a positive impact in the world. Today, as I look out to all of you, I see strong, resilient individuals, capable to do the unthinkable. So when you leave here today, remember this. You are more than your academics and athletics. You are more than your achievements. And you are not defined by the trials you have endured. Each step you took to get here was a testament of your strength and determination. Wear your scars as badges of honor, your achievements as humble reminders of what you are capable of. As you step into the world, carry with you not just the knowledge that you've gained, but also the wisdom to know that you are all that and so much more. You are equipped, you are prepared, and you are worthy. Go forth with confidence and let the world see just how incredible you truly are. Let us carry this torch of resilience, inspire peace, advocate for joy, and never shy away from good trouble. For we are not just the graduates of today, we are the resilient leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Avila Tiamayu, and I'm the president of Eagles Landing Student Body. That was a very empowering speech from our president, Mary Lazier. Another round of applause for that speech. That was very beautiful. Before I introduce our salutatorian, I would like to take a moment to address all of my cohort. Seniors, please take a moment to look around. From your left to your right. Y'all not looking, come on, y'all. The people that you're looking at right now are your future. We are the future. We are the next CEOs. We are the next doctors. We are the next lawyers, the next beauticians. We are the next moneymakers of America. We are the moneymakers of America right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our seniors. At Eagles Landing, we pride ourselves on having a wide range of talents. Our school is bursting with some of the brightest minds and some of the most creative individuals. Although we have all accomplished so much this year, it is still so vital to acknowledge those who have especially excelled. Our salutatorian is the true embodiment of excellence. As a member of Beta Club and NHS, he works to serve others alongside his peers. Miraculously, he also balances being the captain of the tennis team as well as Mu Alpha Theta vice president. He is known amongst his friends as Boy Genius and describes himself as, and I quote, smart, handsome, honest, handsome, loving, and humble. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Mahil Patel.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I actually don't remember telling her that, so I don't know why she said that. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mahil Patel, and on behalf of the class of 2024, I'd like to welcome faculty, alumni, distinguished guests, friends, and family for joining us on this special day. Well, graduates, we made it. We've been going to school together for 4 years now, walked the same halls, gone to the same football games, all got that speeding ticket on Tunis Road, parents too. But chances are, you're seeing many new faces tonight, and might not even know the person sitting on your left or right. When I look into the crowd, I see the beauty of people from a variety of backgrounds and cultures, all gathered to celebrate our accomplishments. We're all so diverse, from tall to short, big to small, art kids to the rest of us, pretty to really pretty. Despite these differences, we're all here now in the same place in our silly robes to receive the same diploma that the government does require us to get. We get to share this one last moment before we separate into our different paths. After 4 years spent together, though our paths might diverge, there's a shared foundation we will carry with us. And those are the ideals embedded in our school's core motto: safety, order, accountability, and respect. These principles have shaped our experiences and will continue guiding us forward. Safety ensures we look out for one another's well-being, creating an environment where we can take chances and grow. Order provides a framework, allowing creativity to flourish within our boundaries. Accountability means taking ownership over our choices and their impacts. And respect demands we approach each other and the world around us with empathy and care, even when the guy next to you has discovered deodorant yet. Wherever life takes us, upholding these values will serve us well as we navigate our new challenges. Our parents and teachers have invested so much to teach us right from wrong, and have been there to keep us on track. They have always been there when we fall, but that safety net is gone now. No one is going to keep you accountable but you. Our parents aren't going to wake us up for school or stalk our infinite campus anymore. We're about to be exposed to new environments with new ideologies and influences, and it's crucial to remember to be loyal to ourselves and our core values. Have the courage to stand in our beliefs, to because mama ain't raised no. On behalf of the student body, I want to thank our parents and faculty for guiding us this far, shaping and building our foundations. I know you guys are nervous to send us into the real world because even though our IDs say we're adults, sometimes our behaviors are far from it. This will definitely be a rough transition to the next chapter of our lives, but we'll make it because we'll remember what all of you have said to us, and we'll always remember what you've done for us. But more importantly, because the class of 2024 refuses to go out sorry. We're ready and capable. I truly wish you all the best in whichever direction you decide to go.
Mom, Dad, I love you guys. Thank you.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and the graduating class of 2024. My name is Aparna Ganesan, and I'm proud to represent Eagles Landing as SGA's Executive Secretary. Throughout my academic and personal journey, I have had the pleasure of knowing Komal since elementary school, and am pleased to announce that she will be our graduating class's valedictorian. Through her hard work in the classroom, she's received the honor of being the student in the graduating class with the highest grade point average of 4.732. She not only shows academic excellence, but also holds membership in several student organizations, including the National Honor Society, the National English Honor Society, Rho Kappa Theta, Beta Club, Mu Alpha Theta, Partners Club, the National Spanish Honor Society, FBLA, and varsity tennis. She's also worked hard to serve and represent our student body, as she was the co-founder of Partners Club, president of the National Spanish Honor Society, president of FBLA, and captain of the varsity tennis team. Outside of school, she actively engages in medical research, fundraising for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and volunteering. After graduating high school, she plans to attend Georgia Tech and major in neuroscience with the goal of becoming an obstetrician. Throughout her high school journey, she has exemplified what it is like to be a scholar. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Eagles Landing High School's class of 2024 valedictorian, Komal Singh, to the stage.
Class of 2024, how we feeling? Good afternoon to all the parents, friends, and family members who are here today to celebrate with us, to the teachers who have supported us through this journey, and to the mentors who have helped us beyond the classroom, and finally, to the class of 2024. I want to begin by expressing my truest gratitude to those who have supported and guided me throughout my educational career. To my mom and dad for being my biggest cheerleaders and for their unwavering love and support. To my silly little big sister, who is not only my role model, but is truly my best friend. To my family back in India, who never let me forget how much they love me, despite being halfway across the world. To the friends who have loved me like family. To the teachers, coaches, counselors, and staff. Without you all, I would not be here today with the privilege of addressing my fellow classmates on this momentous occasion. Class of 2024, we did it! For many of us, these past 4 years have been incredibly challenging, but I'm so proud to say that we've made it this far and have succeeded to this point. I'm so proud of each and every one of us. High school is a time full of change, growth, and struggle, and our presence here today is a testament to our hard work and perseverance through it all. I want to take a moment of silence to honor the students who will not be walking the stage with us today, but will forever be remembered as the Eagles Landing class of 2024. May they remain in our hearts forever. One thing I will truly miss from my time at Eagles Landing is the community I found in the tennis team. As a captain of the girls' varsity team, I learned what it means to lead, to support, and to celebrate. This was more than just a team to me. It became my family. This team has taught me to be a more patient, empathetic, and understanding person, and the skills that I've gained as captain will stay with me forever going forward. And shout out to Coach Bull and Coach Spinks for being my pillars of support throughout the past 4 years. I always joke about how Coach Bull has been my school dad and how Coach Spinks is our school grandpa, but truly, I couldn't have done this without their unconditional support and guidance, and I'm so grateful to have been one of their students. Going forward, we are all excited to embark on diverse paths. Some will head to college, others will pursue trade school, and others will dive into pursuits beyond traditional education. Regardless of the paths we choose, we carry with us the same spirit of determination and resilience that has brought us to this point. We are equipped with the tools to make positive changes, not just in our lives, but in the lives of those around us. Each one of us is capable of making significant impact. Right now, in this moment in time, we get to choose who we want to be. Become the astronaut, ballerina, chef, scientist, or entrepreneur that the little kid in you longed to be. Chase the goals that may seem unrealistic. Believe in yourself. Be your biggest advocate. Set your path, your goals, your passions, desires, and ultimately, your legacy. Life is short, so go after what you love. As a lyrical genius of our time, Jermaine Cole once said, "No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours." I am so beyond excited to see how we, the class of 2024, will make our mark on the world. Class of 2024, it has been an unforgettable experience with all of you, and I wish you guys nothing but the very best. Thank you, and congratulations.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Keisha Jones, the proud principal of Eagles Landing High School. Tonight we welcome several distinguished guests. Henry County Schools Board of Education Vice Chair, Ms. Annette Edwards, District 2. Henry County Schools Superintendent of Henry County Schools, Dr. Carl Knowlton. Chief of Learning and Performance, Mrs. Tamaria McCrary Lakes. Eagles Landing Middle School Principal, Dr. Malik Douglas. And our very newest school in the cluster, Birch Creek Elementary School Principal, Mr. Quavius Wright. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. At Eagles Landing High School, we expect excellence from our students every day. Our senior class exemplifies academic distinction and achievement with over $8,358,972.36 in scholarships. Let me say that again. $8,358,972.36 in scholarships awarded, and members of the class collectively being accepted into 3 of 8 Ivy League schools. Give them a round of applause. I am extremely pleased to recognize these accomplishments along with the many others that are now to follow. The following students are recognized as Latin honor graduates. Cum laude, which means with praise or honor, are students who have maintained a GPA of 3.63 to 3.79. Will these students please stand to be recognized at this time? You may be seated. Magna cum laude, which means with great honor, are students who have maintained a GPA of 3.8 to 3.99. Will these students please stand to be recognized at this time? You may be seated. Summa cum laude, which means with highest honors, are students who have maintained a GPA of 4.0 and above. This year, there are 46 of you sitting on the front row. This is the largest number of summa cum laude recipients in Eagles Landing High School's history. Will these students please stand and be recognized at this time? You may be seated. The AJC Cup Award is a prestigious award given to exceptional students who exemplify leadership and service to their community by the Atlanta Journal and Constitution. This student was voted on by our faculty and staff and was recognized in both the print and digital versions of the May Atlanta Journal and Constitution. Tonight, we award her with the AJC Cup in person. Congratulations, Santavia George. Please come forward at this time. All right, y'all make some noise for her. Make some noise. Eagle scholars who have taken at least one honors, AP, or dual enrollment course each year since entering high school, please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. All career technical and agricultural education, these are CTAE pathway completers, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. All fine arts and world language pathway completers, please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. In the class of 2024, 134 students maintained a 3.0 academic GPA or higher, along with a minimum of 4 courses listed as rigor with the Georgia Student Finance Commission, and are preliminarily eligible for the Hope Scholarship. Hope Scholarship recipients, you know who you are. Please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. All members of the National Honor Society, please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. Members of the National Beta Club, please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. Students receiving our International Skills Diploma Seal, Seal of Biliteracy, and Fine Arts Diploma Seal, please stand to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. Students who have been awarded an academic grant, academic scholarship, athletic grant, or athletic scholarship in the class of 2024, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who are attending a post-secondary school, college, or technical in the fall of 2024, students who are registered voters, students who are joining a branch of the armed forces, all of you, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. So we begin and end every day at Eagles Landing High School by saying, Eagles Landing High School is a school of excellence in academics, athletics, and behavior. So here we are at your senior year, and it has brought about our school being named an AP Honor School yet again, a National Beta School of Merit for 3 years in a row. Our mock trial team members are region champions and advanced to the district competition. FBLA members are region winners. Art students competed and placed in local and statewide art competitions. Orchestra and chorus programs excelled. Marching band showed up and showed out every chance it got. Cross-country team competed in state. Flag football team represented us well. Swim team made a strong appearance. Cheerleading teams kept the spirit of EL alive. Girls and boys wrestling team members represented us well and placed at state. Girls basketball team made a state appearance. Boys basketball team finished as state runner-ups. Boys soccer team made it to the Elite Eight. Boys tennis team competed in state. And finally, our track and field team members ended the season Eagle strong at state. I could go on and on because that is just how talented of a group you are. And your impact appears to be endless. If you are part of any of the achievements just mentioned, please stand and be recognized at this time. Class of 2024, you will forever hold a special place in our hearts. As you leave the nest, don't let anyone or any single moment in your life define you or put you in a cage. You are indeed an eagle. And let me remind you that eagles fly alone at high altitudes for a reason. At the end of this night, you will officially become a part of a special group of students called Eagles Landing High School alumni. We love you, class of 2024, and we'll always be cheering you on from the landing. Please give a round of applause for all of our students at this time. On behalf of the faculty of Eagles Landing High School, I hereby certify that these students have met the attendance requirements, Carnegie unit requirements, and state assessment requirements for receiving a high school diploma as prescribed by the State of Georgia Board of Education, and request that these students be granted such diploma.
Good afternoon, parents, and good afternoon, graduates. Congratulations. Board cabinet member statements under the authority vested in me by the Henry County Board of Education, having found these students have met the attendance requirements, Carnegie unit requirements, and state assessment requirements for receiving a high school diploma as prescribed by the State of Georgia Board of Education. I hereby grant these students high school diplomas and declare them graduates of Henry County Schools.
Good afternoon. As our junior marshals begin bringing our candidates for graduation to the stage, I just want to say, class of 2024, are you ready? Families, are you ready? Faculty and staff, are you ready? As we wait for them to come to the stage, we will begin calling our summa cum laude graduates first, followed by our other candidates for graduation in alphabetical order. I would say wait for each name to be called before you do a round of applause, but I know that's not going to happen, so we will pause. Komal Gupta Singh, Mahil Hiran Patel, Aparna Ganesan, Carrington Micah Jones, Abiola Olubabatawi Tiamayu, Ria Salish Patel, Anya Fezel Suparawala, Lauren Janae Fleetstra, Adrain Robinson. Alyssa Jordan Cross. Alejandra Savannah Holgate. Matthew Miles Phillips. Kevin Huang Lai. Kayla Kamika Webley. Santavia Milan George. Morgan Elena Ivory. Tia Simone Henderson. Daisha Denise Brown. Vikram Galayadan. Camilla Galliano. Jeremiah Tashawn Coley. Jalen Kentarius Glenn. Leslie May. Jadira Tennyson. Nyla Lachey Atkinson. Nelka Chelsea St. Fleur. DeMarco Jamal Walker. Josiah Abudali Sado. Taylor Amber Walker. Morgan Olivia Knight. Skylar Cornelia Robinson. Labria Janelle Mims. Ibiranke Okikijesu Metatani. Amari Tasayan Lane. Emma Nicole Alfonso. Kayla Michelle Dickens. Lucas Aaron Figueroa. Elena Maria Cook. DeAndre Michael Flintroy. Antoine Lorenzo Starling. Jeremy Ukachukwu.
Ocean May Abbott. Danielle Natasha Adams. Asia Micaiah Alexander. Kadeem Akil Ali. Malaya Elise Ali. Camden Kenton Aline Jr. Yasmin Anissa Ali. Lamarcus Kente Allison Jr. Imani Keishel Alvarez. Brianna Chastity Annunziata Johnson. Tristan Renee Nahara Archer. Nakia Aris. Benson Wilmer Aristor. Denise Armenta Bernal. Isaiah Xavier Austin. Jeremy Jonathan Bailey. Jaden Maylin Baker. Amari Lintez Barkley. Janelle Sincere Barkley. Acacia Danae Barnaby. Moses Elijah Barnes. Jair Isidro Barrera Espinal. Kaylin Anaya Bass. Dave Rodney Beauvais. Gavin Parker Beelan. Sierra Leonie Jr. Alyssa Pascal Casimir. DeAndre Chico Charles. Karen Charles. Jasmine Alexander Cherfield. Alyssa Irene Cheverino. Cherie Christian. Michaela Nicole Gleckler. Landon Lee Garrett Clement. Jalen Dion Cofield. Clayton Christopher Cole. Kushaya Naira Coleman. Taj Rufus Coleman. Sierra Nicole Michelle Collier. Patricia Alejandra Colon Rodriguez. Kagan Cook. Jemiah Sade Cooley. Giovanni Andres Corbin. Lily Ruth Cozart.
Michelle Hernandez. Brianna Acedelia Hill. Devin Jamal Hill. Brianna Cherie Hines. Blake Earl Hollis. Tyrikes Tyario Holmes. Isaiah Malachi Hopkins. London Ariel Hoskins. Michaela House. Kayla Cheyenne Howard. Victor Joshua Sherrod Ingram. Elijah Isaiah Jackson. Kimari Montrell Jackson. Kennedy Lauren Jackson. Linda Marie Jackson. Kamari Kai Marie James.
My turn. Oh. No, not yet. Tanique James. Now it's your turn.
Miss Alexis Marie Jameson.
Desiree Amaya Jefferson. Jenna Sarai Jefferson. Kamaya Kiani Jenkins. Amaya Janae Johnson. Nayana Monet Johnson. Tredavious Xavier Johnson. Tyler Nashawn Johnson. Tyra Linnell Johnson. Aaliyah Leanne Jones. Aranay LaShawn Jones. Jemiah Damoni Jones. Joshua Gabriel Lee Jones. Carmen Farah Joseph. Javon Julian Judkins. Michaela Janaya Kennedy. Naima Alexis Akoya Corian. Samuela Kindu Punyi. Brienne Amelia Layford. Daniel Mullane. Antonio Carlos Lara. Yobari Montel Lassiter. Samantha Alexandra Lavender. Trinaya Sherelle Levine. Anya Iman Lee. India West Lee. Kai Antonio Lee. Kylie Amani Lee. Mariana Lee Hernandez. Skylar Noah Leon. Jared Brandon Leopard. Brandon Harrell Lewis II. Alana Paige Littlejohn. Omari Kari Lott II. Christopher Hakeem Love. Kendrick Durand Love Jr. Macy Marie Loving. Spencer Julian Lowe. Elias Jonathan Luce. Sean Robert Marshall Jr. Jalen Mackenzie Marte. Soliver Eileen Martinez. Clark Avery Jules Maston. Antonio Dixon Mayer. George David McIntosh. Kaiser Kareem McCain. Zachary Gerard McKinney. Antonia Tanae McKinnon. Kiera Monet McMillan. John Darrell McQueen Jr. Gabby Esperanza Mejia.
Naziah China Owens. Tyrion Devontier Parker. Rhea Erica Parks. Jason Irving Hara. Devansh Sandip Patel. Prahash Pranish Patel. Christopher Thomas Patterson Jr. Joshua Adam Payne. Chance Alexander Peacock. Callie Marie Perugini. Grayson Evan Delea Pierre. Melania Melinda Pilot. Jamel Antonio Pope. Charlie Brianna Howell. Noreen Christy Prosper. Cleveland Jerome Quarles III. Josiah Powell. Macaria Gabrielle Rainey. Selena Nicole Redmond. Summer Ray Reese. Joel Adrian Venturia. Anthony Rios Cruz. Jimmy Nathan Roberts Jr. Natalie Rodriguez. Kennedy Anita Rogers. Isaac Rollins. Nyla Lauren Roman. Darylis Rosas Nieto. Aaron Jonas Rubio. Tysandra Chiffon Rosier. Jamar Malik Ruffin. Nicholas Emmanuel Rontaniwu.
Daniel Roni Solomon. Ryan Elijah Sanabria. Ethan Ricky Sanders. Ayana Naomi Sanford. Savannah Mackenzie Salter. Lakeisha Bianca Seabrook. Denisha Pearl Sebering. Diana Saray Serrano. Demarian Camille Service. Andreas Shanae Sewell. Amaris Shaw. Joseph James Shimko II. Nivea Ayana Sims. Tamaya Iana Slayton. Andrew Furious Smith. Tamir Deshaun Smith. David Joel Snipe. John Christopher Snow. Jeffrey Sawu. Victoria Michelle St. Rose. Layla Janice Stargell. Kennedy Renee Stoutmeyer. Ramir Charles Strickland. Nicholas Isaiah Sutton. Haley Jordan Ty. Samaja Annette Taylor. Johnny Lee Teamer III. Jeremiah Leon Thomas. Shania Marie Thomas. Paris Treasure Thompson. Zaria Samaj Tallis. Sierra Simone Tolliver. Jace Ashton Tomlin. Noel Tommy. Marvin Tran. Ajane Ilana Tuck. Morgan Deshandra Turner. Madeline Vasquez Sanchez. Amari J. Vini. Karan Artez Walker. Myla Catherine Walker. Tyshawn Antoine Walker. Cameron Jermaine Wallace. Linnell Antoine Watkins Jr. Zabria Jada Watkins. Joshua Johnson Webb. Malik Devon Welch. Paris Charles Wheeler Jr. Amari Zechariah Wheeler Reynolds. Jamari Hezekiah Wheeler Reynolds. Delton Frederick White. Imani Ashanti Whiteside. Ava Catherine Williams. DeAndre Christina Williams. Davion O'Shea Williams. Joshua Quincy Williams. Caleb Malik Williams. Katrina Kashara Williams. Ladae Jackson Williams. Nicholas Brandon Williams. Terry Cole Willingham. Jamir Terrell Willis. Janae Eunice Willis. Joshua Malik Willis. Shamar Isaiah Willis. Mia Sanaa Wilson. Fantasia Janelle Wilson. DeMarcus Antonio Wingfield Jr. Vernon Dwight Woodbine Jr. Naya Renee Eulalia Wright. Clifford Sean Weisinger II. Dolce Pierce Sayabong. Denali Kamal Yates. And last but not least, Madison Erica Marie Zamora.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing? I know it's hot. I'm gonna get this out of the way so everybody can go home. Good afternoon, fellow graduates, faculty members, parents, and friends. First and foremost, I want to thank God. Without his guidance and strength, I wouldn't be where I am today. I also want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our parents and our teachers. who have supported us through our journey, our high school journey, exercising patience and selflessness. To my fellow graduates, we did it! We made it through challenges of COVID-19, tedious extracurricular activities, and countless late nights working on assignments we didn't always want to do. We have successfully completed these 4 years, and with new challenges coming our way, it's important to remember all the obstacles we've already overcome. Take things step by step, and never forget the importance of holding yourself accountable. As my mother always says, keep your foot on the gas. Even when you're unsure of the path that you are going to take, stay true to who you are and keep working hard, because contrary to what others may believe, with enough hard work and dedication, your life can change overnight. Congratulations, class of 2024. Let's embrace the future with optimism and determination. And with that all being said, let's look forward to this new chapter together, starting with our tassels turning from the right to the left, signifying that we are now graduates of Eagles Landing High. Eagles, are you guys ready? Eagles Landing graduates, please rise. Are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.